Hello, everybody. It's Heiden, and I'm back with the Macho vs. Heiden campaign. It's January 18th, 1942. Oh, okay. Prome is a base we were going to attack this turn anyway, but we got it for free. Oh, Sea Dragon, still alive. We hit it with a few depth charges yesterday. Hopefully we can do more damage today. Yep, there's another hit. One hit. Not much. Okay, I figured I'd grab a base on my way to Kagayan here. Oh. Guess he has mines at Nadi. I didn't expect that. Not many, though. And the Pollock, we dealt with this last turn, but I do have patrol boats here. He's definitely trying to interdict my oil extraction out of Shikuka. Okay, air operations. Something's kind of strange here. I'm not quite sure why we didn't unload at Nadi yet. We should have been able to do that here. See, we're physically in the hex. I don't really know what happened there. Alright, so it looks like he's already heading back. This is the regiment or the Chinese corps that we defeated yesterday. He's heading right back for the rail line, looks like. Oh, nice. So we got another good bombing raid on Conscien. Clear skies today, and we're doing more damage to the 100th Chinese corps, which is exactly what we want to do here. It'll keep him from being able to hurt us when he attacks. Clear sky. Good stuff. Ooh. Okay, got a flak kill here. So he's definitely still got supply at Baton. Right, we're going to attack Palembang today. I am sweeping to make sure that there's nothing there to take out my bombers. Really bad hits on Baton today. Yeah, that's 2 aircraft shot down by flak at Baton. What is going on? We're going to have to go higher up, I guess. I don't know what he's got in there that's hitting us. So, bad weather, bad hits, and we've lost 2 aircraft there today. Free kills. I have plenty of cap here to deal with this. Nice. I hope he sends more. Nice. I really hope he sends more. Nice. Okay, so 3 of these Dutch B-10s come at us and we kill them all. I would love if there be a few more. Okay. Why not? Any more? Any more? Oh, PBYs are coming out of Batavia. I did not fly cap this turn because I was giving them a break. Ah! Of course they hit us too. Come on, man. It's of course the turn that I don't fly cap, they hit this ship. You gotta be kidding me. Talk about some bad luck. I think it's gonna sink. That's just bad luck. That ship's gonna sink. I know it will. Alright, 016 came in the Hex, but we have a lot of ASW in here. I don't know what he was thinking. There's a hit. Ooh, direct hit. Ooh, that's a good hit there. Nice. 016 took a direct hit. Ah, finally. I was wondering what was going on here. I wasn't sure if my ships were going to land or not. So, here we go. We got some heavy cruisers bombarding as we land at Nadi on Fiji. So, let's see how bad we get tore up by these coastal guns, because I've been having terrible luck with these so far. Here we go. Let's run it. Okay. Initial results are good. Kind of a lot of disablements and casualties, but we're getting ashore pretty good here. So good. I was wondering if we were going to land it there at Nadi or not. Nadi or not? Sounds funny. Land combat. Here we go. Deliberate attack here as we annihilate this group army. And they surrender. I got no problem with that. So one enemy group army destroyed, and we've cleared all the resistance over here. And a deliberate attack at Lanchow, guys. I can't believe it. We're taking this place. That's incredible. We just captured Lanchow on the 18th of January. That's so good. And my armored car regiment's taking one more swing at these guys, just for the heck of it. And once again, this armored car regiment, despite having no AV, really, we're able to inflict more losses on these guys as they retreat into Tenshui. Oh, no! No! I did not want a shock attack here, guys. This was not intentional. Shoot. This is not going to be good at all. I did not want this to happen. I guess we didn't have enough troops in here. Let's see how it goes, but it's not going to be pretty. Oh. Oh my gosh. That's not what I wanted to happen here at all. Oh no. Okay, well, I totally did not want this to happen. This is really bad, actually. Yeah, we just got trashed here, and I did not want that at all. I guess I underestimated how many troops he had in here. Shoot. Yeah, that's the problem. Now we'll have to talk about that. That did not go well. Okay, bombardment at Palembang. Let's see how we go. Okay. We chip a little bit off, but not much. He is recovering here. And now we are counterattacking at Merak. I think we will have no trouble pushing these guys out of here. And I figured that I'm hoping we catch him in the wrong op mode here too. Let's see how this goes. These guys are so depleted. But we got him. Nice. So we inflict a lot of losses on these Dutch units here. Let me push them into Batavia. Pretty good stuff. I like that. So we have absolutely 100% positively secured our beachhead at Merak, and I doubt he'll have enough troops to come back and do anything about it. So there we go. We are cleared at Merak. And then hopefully this turn is the turn we finish off this Indian brigade at Kuantan. Oh! You gotta be kidding me. They're still alive. They can't be alive for long. They gotta be about dead. I bet... Oh, man, come on. Okay. At Langsa as we work our way down the top part of Sumatra. Okay, there's nobody there. Okay, he's counter-bombarding us at Palembang. We don't trade very well there with that. Okay, dot base near Kavieng. Okay, this is a paradrop on Benkolin. Ooh. Ooh, this isn't good. I didn't know he had this many troops here. Look at this. We're gonna get slaughtered here. Yeah, yikes. So that was a bad drop. I didn't realize he had this many Dutch troops left over here. 109 AV, and I can guarantee you where they're going. Yeah, so that's a failed drop right there. That's a substantial amount of troops that I didn't think he would have. So those guys got annihilated. Okay, Benkalis, undefended. Padang is undefended. Okay. Oh, Japanese units wiped out by attrition. That was my failed paratrooper drop. Okay. I would say this was not a great turn for us. Let's take a look at it. So, 6 for him, 5 for us today. He lost 3 of these Dutch 139s. We lost a Sonia Ida, another Mavis on Ops, a Nell, a Jake, and he also loses a PBY, and another DC-2. So he's really flying something somewhere. Army loss points went up a fair amount today, probably about 5 or 6. His went up about 100. Ship sunk, nothing reported. For the turn, it does look like his points went down a bit, and ours went up. I'm not quite sure what we captured that would do that. We'll have to take a look. Maybe it was some base expansion somewhere. Let's talk about this disaster up here in China. This did not work out. So what happened here is I had troops crossing over this river, and apparently he has way more AV in here than I thought that he did. Okay, it's showing 91,000 troops. My recon has not been flying very well. So when we crossed over, these two divisions got absolutely just blasted because we did not have at least 1/3 of his AV in the hex already. I thought we did because my recon has not been reporting much. But yeah, so when they crossed over, they had the shock attack again because we didn't meet that ratio. And unfortunately, we shock attacked into ×3 forts, which I didn't know he was building here. and a lot of AV. So now I have 2 jacked up divisions that I'm gonna need to repair. That's not really great for me. And behind that, I've got another 2,000 AV coming in, but it's gonna take a while to get in there. I think once we get this in there, we'll be able to push them out, but it did not go particularly well. It's gonna be an awful slow grind up through here, guys, as we continue pushing this angle here. Looks like we did get some more troops into this hex. I do feel like we can and should attack here next turn. I think we might have enough to push through. So we'll take a look at doing that. Put these guys to combat. I think we can push through. Looking a bit further down, we did do some pretty good damage to this 100th Chinese Corps here. And I've got some reinforcements in here. So I'll probably counterattack next turn. And I'm pretty sure with as much battering as they've taken, we can push them out of this hex. We're also still moving on Henyang. These guys will be in here in about 2 turns. And then we get into Xiaoyang by the looks of it next turn. So attacking here in 2 turns, attacking here in 2 to 3 turns. Man, this is really disappointing about this up here. Yeah, I didn't know he was building such a strong position here. Darn it. Okay, in Burma, I'm continuing to drive up this road here. We just captured Prom. And I think I'm going to go ahead and take these guys and start them moving towards Magway. And these guys are going to come up this way and cross over. And I'll have aviation support ready to fly in here at a moment's notice with a lot of fighters. Okay, we are still dealing with the stupid Indian brigade at Kwanton. We just cannot seem to finish it off. So I think what we need to do here is just rest for a couple turns, because obviously we're not getting it done. We need to rest so we can kill these guys. All right, so on this part of Sumatra, unfortunately, we had a failed paradrop on Sawalointo. He had way more troops here than I thought he did, almost 100 AVs worth. That's kind of a problem, so I'm thinking we're going to have to figure out a way to get these guys intercepted before they get into Palembang, or else that's going to add another 100 AV to this garrison that's already a bit out of control. Again, for some reason, either they didn't want to fly or they refused to fly, but my bombers did not go into Palembang. And that's really causing problems for me because he's building forts every day that we don't. I got to get in here and deal with this soon. It looks like the second wave is loading complete. So we will be starting our trip down to Palembang. We should be able to unload in 2 turns there. And hopefully in 3 turns, we'll be able to attack. Oops. Let's take a look at how these units are looking over here. Fatigue and disruption all look to be within acceptable limits. So we will be able to attack as soon as we get those extra forces here. And we'll see how bad this is going to end up. Over here on Java, my troops were successful in repulsing the enemies that were in the hex here. So our beachhead is secured. And now we've pushed them into Batavia, which is kind of a problem because Batavia is pretty decent terrain to defend. So we'll have to wait a while before these guys are strong enough to continue pushing. But on the flip side, look at that guy. That's dead. That is so going to sink next turn. Man, what a waste. I elected not to fly long-range cap this one turn out of Denpasar because I wanted to reduce the fatigue on these guys. And of course, that's the turn that they go in and attack us, so go figure. Otherwise, though, we are still moving into Surabaya, and we will be in here next turn. So attacking in 2 turns at Surabaya. What I need to do is fly long-range cap here, or take these guys and just unload them. Oh, they're dead. I need to get these troops off before that ship burns up all the way. Oh well. What can I do? It's losses that I can't avoid. Dutch East Indies over here look fine. over here in Philippines, we're still on the move here. This heavy gun regiment put these guys in the pursuit and moved them into Bataan. The rest of these guys are already on the move, so his infantry regiment's on the way. These guys are waiting for another piece of their regiment to unload. 52nd Division starts moving next turn. And then hopefully by the end of the month, we'll be done forever on Bataan. Solomons, not much to speak of here. Still quite a bit of submarines, more than I thought there would be over here. And I'm a little surprised that my carriers did not move into the hex here. It could be because of this minefield. I don't know. So we'll have to move in there. I'm guessing it's because of their... Well, no. The threat tolerance is absolute, so I don't know why they didn't go into that hex. This could have ended up badly. I don't really know why we didn't move in. It must be the mines. But there are mines here at Nadi, but not enough to really do any damage. We've been unloading the 48th Division here. We have 440 AV ashore, and I'm pretty sure that's enough to take this place. So we'll attack next turn, and then we push on for Suva. I have no idea what he's actually got in this hex, so it might be worthwhile for us to do a little exploratory bombing next turn, just to see what there is. And I think that's it. Yeah, this is not exactly the turn that I was hoping for. I underestimated this situation here, and that's going to be a problem with these ×3 forts on this ×3 terrain with that much AV. What's about, I don't know, 1,900? I'll eventually have enough to take the place, but it's going to take a while, so we'll keep working on that. But on a happier note, we do have Lanchow, and it more or less is undamaged. So that's going to give us a lot of resources, supply, and fuel, as well as oil that we'll be able to use for our own needs. And then we keep driving up the road here. So that's the turn. Appreciate you watching, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.